everybody, welcome back. I am so glad that you could join me. Today I'm going to share with you a couple of finished projects, well, several, but a couple of finished projects that I have completed since my last video, and show you how one of those projects I'm going to incorporate into something that I have previously showed you that was kind of halfway done. So the first thing I'm going to show you is the project, at least the first project. I'm going to try and do more, but for sure I have one project that is finished for Terry and Lottie's February challenge, which is make something with a heart. I will put a link to all of my inspiration patterns in the description box for you guys. So if you want to check those out, you can check those out. But anyway, yes. So this is what I did. I absolutely love this. This is I think it's called a Scandinavian heart, or something like that. It was, it was written in UK terms, which I didn't realize that until it wasn't working out after I'd done this much. But if you decide to do this, take note, it is written in UK terms. Also, I did not use, I don't know what size yarn that they were using, but I went ahead and used cotton yarn, and I used a size H hook. And I made this purple and white. This is to remember a friend who passed away a few months ago. Her and her husband were big K-State fans. They attended college there. K-State is Kansas State University, if you don't know that. Their colors are purple and white, and they were always coming in wearing purple. Purple was one of the popular colors that they wore. So I made this to remember her by. And yeah, I really like it. I think it turned out awesome. I might actually make a few more of these because I think they would make pretty cool coasters. Here's the back side of it. Pretty much looks like the front side. But yeah, I really like that. So there is that. And if you want to know what Terry and Lottie's February challenge is, look back probably to my last yarn related video. I think I put the link to that in the description box for that video. The other thing that I have done today is, if you remember this project, this is that kitty cat pencil pouch that I was working on. I did have this finished for the previous video, but wasn't sure that I wanted to embroidery, which go back to my previous yarn video. The pattern link for this is in the description. With this, it had the kitty cat face embroidered on the back, and I wasn't real sure that I wanted to do that. I had mentioned doing little applique kitty cats and possibly putting some on the back. So, call me a crazy cat lady. But here's what I did today. Shall we get started? 4, 5, 6, I made 8 kitty cats. Now these still have the tails on because I wasn't going to do anything with them until they were, I decided what I was for real going to do. But I was just using scrap yarn. These guys are so cute. There we go. Can you see that okay? They're kind of wonky. But anyway, there's one of them. Here is a second one. This is actually the first one that I made. I didn't want a green kitty cat, but it ended up with a green on it anyway. We'll go to this side because this is another kitty cat. Here is a third one. That one kind of looks like a pineapple. And then I made a whole bunch of these. So this is an entire litter of kitty cats made with the same yarn. And I'm going to put one of these on the back of that purse. I will show you here in a minute. So there's that one. They are similar but slightly different. Here is another one. I love how that little tail curls up. There is another one. This one, the top of it, I ran out of yarn right as I was getting to the last 2 rows. So I switched over to a different color, but I think it goes with it. It looks pretty good. And then the last one here. So yeah, I had fun making these today. I can see myself making several more because the actual pattern for this is you can either make an Afghan, you make granny squares, and you attach these appliques on for either an Afghan, and I've also seen the pillow. The pillow is the link that I'm going to put in the description. But these were larger than I was expecting, either that or this is smaller than I was thinking. But here's what I'm thinking of doing, and I'm not sure that I'm going to put the eyes on these. I'm thinking about just leaving it without any eyes or anything, but I'm thinking about sewing on a kitty cat to the back side of this. I think one would be plenty on here, and then I'm also thinking that possibly across the flap here, embroidering meow. So that is what I have accomplished. I have made an entire litter, actually a couple of litters of kitty cats. Had a lot of fun doing it, and I also accomplished an entry into Terry and Lottie's February challenge. So I want to thank you guys for joining me, and I hope to see you for my next video. Let me put my stuff away.